Time for a new arena video. Yeah, it's not going to be too much betting here, honestly, but a little bit of it, anyways. So first, I'm just trying out Vishwak here, trying to find a reason not to reset her, because in that new package we're getting, the free 6,000 gems thing, there is a hero reset stone. So I just figured I'd give Vishwak one last chance. So far, so good. Probably should have won that no matter what, but oh yeah, here's that one. My mistake there, shouldn't have taken that. This is actually interesting. We're gonna have another game later on where I meet another one that hits those. See, that was a clear miss, obviously. I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, all I can do here is pretty much run away, otherwise I'm dead, so kinda boring, I guess. Which is another reason why I don't like Vishuvac. When you get into this, I mean versus a Bari, sure, but I mean nowadays you might as well just grab Beth and do the same job but better. So yeah, I don't know. She kind of needs a little buff, I guess. But yeah, this guy is gonna have a bad day today because I'm gonna actually meet him again, or her, after. But yeah, there's some best action there. But yeah, I gotta say I haven't really had this much fun, I guess I would say, in Arena for a really long time, mainly because the meta changed to ranged recently, and I'm just, I don't like ranged. Not good with it, I don't enjoy it, I don't know, I'm a melee person. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I think this patch really changed a lot of things though with the game. Mainly because of the Guardian thing. I'm gonna have a picture of that in the end of the video, but yeah, I'm getting there soon. Yeah, so I met him again. I queued up and I was waiting for like 30 seconds, and then they popped and I got him again. So I guess he kind of gave up here. So I'm just keeping this in here so we can actually see the output of Vishuvac here without any interruptions, so to speak. And that's of course with the 100% melee damage from Beth and Eugene. But yeah, as I was saying about the Guardian thing, HQ, I think that's just too crazy at the moment. I mean, I'm getting like 17% attack and 4% of other stats. Like, they should have just made it the same for all of them. Because, I mean, and then it would just be like a little extra feature or whatever, but now it's kind of game breaking. I think there's like 3 people in Europe at the moment that's above 100, myself included, and yeah, it's definitely making a difference. You're gonna see yours like later. I'm gonna do 3 games with Vishuvac, and then I'm gonna do another 3 with the actual set. I'm not gonna be playing for I don't know how long, but yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Okay, yeah, this is dangerous. This is a good player, by the way. So, and he did actually beat me. Spoiler. But yeah, let's just see what happens here. I don't really remember the games that well, but yeah. So now it's like baiting me, or not baiting, but rather waiting it out, kind of. That's probably a good idea on his side there. That's weird though, how did I get 2 hits from that? I don't know, I was well out of it, so I don't know. Which brings us to the next match here. That was risky, by the way, but I went for it. This is something I really don't understand, maybe someone can enlighten me on that, but let's watch that anchor here. Exact same thing as that other guy, except this guy is hitting me, even though I'm running as I do. Why? Maybe it's the distance, I don't know. Could actually be that is closer, so it, like, you know, less time for... I don't know. I mean, this is pretty much how it goes, right? So, can't really do much there. Now, there's Beth versus Marina, a good one at that, so that's a good benchmark, I guess. Oh, Beth is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I fucked this one up. Yeah, I remember this. I went a little bit too cowboy here, so I got, and then I got stuck in the wall there a little bit as well, so I got it. Had he not gotten that one, I would have actually had a very good chance at this, because then there was obviously going to be me meeting Bari with my Beth instead, which would have ended a little bit better than Eugene there. We're going to see that soon. At least I believe I have started to play Eugene better now, because I had so much trouble with her like for a long time back in a couple of months ago when I played with her. So, but yeah, so far so good. There's that stupid anchor. I don't know. Well, there's that. That's exactly how a Eugene versus Marina game should go. I mean, obviously you can't really get it right every time, but yeah. But yeah, there's this Bari that got me, so sucks. Well, so much for experimenting. Gonna get to the fun stuff soon. Oh yeah, the next game is really funny, I just remembered it now. So what happened now is that I figured maybe I should just put Vishuvac last instead, because maybe there's another Bari last, you know, or whatever. I don't want to lose to that, you know. So I got like a perfect counter versus Jeriel here, which is a friend that I'm talking to every now and then on Discord actually. Really unlucky. So yeah, well, GG I suppose. I think he did, yeah, I think he got all my characters though, but I mean, I was like one step ahead of him all the time, so. And here's a tricky one. I don't know if I did this the right way. I just figured that I might as well just do the Bari tactic here and chain him. Because I figured she's doing quite a lot of damage. I might as well just end up killing myself if I go for it, so I don't know. I don't know. That's quite a lot of damage on Ogma actually, I guess. But yeah. And here obviously the next counter, and so it goes. So, while watching this game, by the way, I'm just thinking, what should I actually do with my hero crystal things? Because resetting Vishuvac should give me like 1280 or something, I'm not really sure. One way would be to max all the common heroes and 5-star them, I mean, and get all the stats from that. I think it's like 4% of each category, give or take. There's 21 of them, and there's 0.4 stats each character. You just make them 5-star and max out their awakening, which is really easy because there's like I think 5 or 6 clusters, so it's not that much at all. A lot bang for the buck, so to speak. Another one would be to maybe get some what's it called? Rare heroes up to MLB, Koku, Gremory, Aoba, or maybe just get May maxed out. I don't know, because that could be a lot of fun for Arena, as we saw earlier. If melee meta like really becomes a thing, then I could play that. And like I don't know, I'm really happy with my current like setup though, so maybe I'll just wait there. Anyways, there we go, Vishuvac doing Vishuvac things versus Bari. But yeah, or just save them and max out the next unique or whatever. Although that new Santa helper girl didn't seem too exciting, I guess. Alright, one last game with this, yeah, so I just put Beth first here. I think I had that last game as well, yeah, never mind me, but anyways. It's a nice view of Beth. But yeah, where were I? The new hero, yeah, I don't know. Just looks like, I don't know actually, I mean we haven't obviously seen her action just on paper, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting I guess. Maybe has some amazing weapon skill or something, but so far I wasn't like super impressed. Didn't look too cool either. I mean, personally I think Beth really looks badass, so yeah, there's that. Alright, last one. He obviously should not be just duking it out with me like that. I mean, it's his last character, so he probably doesn't really care at this point, but yeah. I suppose maybe Eugene can win versus Beth, maybe, I guess. Gotta play it really well though, and really kite, so there's that. Anyways, let's see. Now I have the actual setup, and this is some crazy stuff. Just look at Princess's damage here, it's just unreal. Like, I was so surprised yesterday when I tried this the first time. Another alternative would obviously be to not have Eugene in the party and go for like, I don't know, Ogma or what's the name of that one? Marina instead. But I just figured I haven't played Marina in a long time and I'm not that good with her. Like, if I could play her as well as that game where I lost to that dude, like, then maybe, I don't know. But like on this open map as well, I don't know, people just escaping and I don't know. So I just figured I'd just go for the 100% damage instead, which by the way scales very nicely with all the damage I get from the Garden HQ and so on and so forth. So I just figured I'd go full damage here. Well, kinda. I'm just surprised that I kinda enjoy playing Princess more than Beth at this point, because, I don't know, it's crazy. She actually does a lot of damage, and still she's tanky, so I mean, it's just perfect. So I guess the only weak link I have here could be Eugene in a sense, you know, except that she obviously gives a buff, just like Ogma would have done, except that he would also be worthless, so. yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Beth versus Bianca. There's not that many Biancas out there, but yeah, it can be a little bit scary. I mean, I'm shit with her, but like other people are playing it well, so it's always a little bit scary. Well, no more, so there's that. Well, maybe Epis, I don't know. Ah, a guilty of mine. Oh, well, just look at this damage now. It's crazy. Like, what? It's like a DPS character, you know, nuking him down, but no, it's a tank. Like, what? There's a mirror, of course. What buff is he getting? Range damage and skill damage, right? Well. And the mind games. I should probably have went for some boxes here instead. I don't know. I just feel like that extra, you know, 10% or 20. I wonder how that's calculated, by the way. If it's like on top of everything else or like, you know, done after everything. But yeah, I just figured with all the damage I already have, I don't really need more damage. I might as well just chase him around instead. But I probably should have went for boxes actually, because that's like the perfect thing when you get into that position with Princess, leaving them to either, you know, try to go for you or just not. Because it's basically give me a box or give me the weapon skill or chain, which is a nice position. Here I went a little bit YOLO because I was missing my Beth, and yeah, the rest is history, I guess. Yeah, hard counter here. Poof. I don't know. I heard that not everyone is like super happy about Beth or liking to play her though in terms of fun, but I don't know. I kind of like her actually. I don't know. I'm just a melee character or player, so I just missed having like a huge sword because I like when I started the game, I was like kind of thinking of just going with Litwise or something. I saw her like, you know, a warrior with like a big sword. I mean, what more can I want? But didn't turn out that like that. Sorry, Rock, for talking shit about your favorite character, but yeah, I don't know. She definitely need a buff for sure. This was a bit scary, this game actually. Some new talent in the top that I've seen. This person. But yeah, did manage to get one more box and but it's Princess, so all good so far. Let's see what happens here versus the Marina. Is he winning this one? Maybe. I mean, this particular round. Can't remember. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh yeah, so this is exactly what I should be doing. I mean, going for the boxes there. That was a bit scary because now he's done again, and he had me kind of cornered here. See how is that missing though? I don't get it. The what's it called? The anchor. The other guy didn't. Weird. Anyways, well, so Beth versus Marina here. There we go. Yeah, not totally unexpected. Oh yeah, it's his Eugene that gets me. Right. That's interesting actually, because now there's obviously a difference of, you know, a well-played Eugene and an unplayed one, I guess, if we use the other thing as an example here. And this is obviously the way to go here, just get away. I feel I went a little bit too much for it. I should have chained him already by this point. Because now it's not gonna end very well for me. Yeah. Maybe if I'd done that a little bit earlier, I don't know, maybe I would have gotten him, actually. But I mean, that's not how it should end here, because I feel, even though there is like a elemental disadvantage, I think Beth is still supposed to win that one, so... After seeing that one, so yeah. This was so annoying, I didn't get my speed buff in a little while here, so it got a little bit scary. And for some reason I was a little bit late on the weapon skill there. I should have just delayed him a little bit by running away, and then we could use it at the same time, because now I'm like behind by a few seconds, which isn't really too nice. So yeah, this was a bit scary. I was like, okay, shit, he's gonna shade me here, and he didn't. So I was like, ah. So yeah, so GG. But yeah, good one indeed. What's the next one? Oh, it's Tay, my my guildmate here. That's a scary one. Yeah, so I just went full cowboy here versus his Nari. Figured I forgot how dangerous it is actually. Obviously, it's countering me, but I mean, got quite a lot of hubris from Princess. I mean, just performing very well overall now with everything. So I just totally ate that. Really bad idea. Now it's gonna blow me up. Boom. Yeah. So at this point I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm not gonna get this, but then Beth delivered. See now. Oh yeah, Marina. Wiggling around. I'm really happy that there's like a really strong dark hero now, because I mean I kind of like the theme and everything, so it's kind of nice. The next being another Earth hero, I'm not sure what I think about that. Well, the alternative would be for it to be a basic one, I guess, and I hate basic, so I guess it's a good thing as long as it's not basic, but I don't know. Kind of hoping for like a fire maybe, I don't know. Right, Bari. I remember this one. Holy shit. This is pretty crazy. I mean, look at that damage though. Not even Vishuvac can do that. So why do I need him? Her. Nah. Nah. Well. See here now. Mirror again. I enjoy these mirror duke outs with the princesses here. Kind of fun. It turns into this mind game at this point, obviously. So what happens now? And I'm doing the right thing by taking the boxes. I was worried I would like go for him instead. There's definitely time here. Okay, see what he does. Aye. That's fine. Now I figured I might as well just go for it. But I got away. But so did I, and I have more boxes, and I won. So all good. I think I'm gonna lose my princess here, but all good. Maybe I should try princess without the shield or something. Nah, probably just dying too easily. Plus it would obviously make her ranged, which wouldn't really make sense in this particular setup, and yeah, nah. Who has range damage though? Oh, Nariantinia, yeah, that would be something. Range princess Nariantinia. Ugh, no thanks. And yeah, here's another Eugene. Kind of learned my lesson from last time. She's not too bad to chase people around with, honestly. So that's an interesting one there, luring into a corner there. Yes, I would take more of her weapon thing, but now I get her. Boom. So maybe a good idea. I don't know. Either way. Oh, there's... No, that was it, sadly. I want to play more. But yeah, here we go. 17%. Like, what's going on here? Then there is like... Obviously 4.5, 4.6 of the other stats, which I think is fine, all things considered. But that 17 is just too much, you know. Like, it's just gonna get more and more. Because like, even if it's capped at 300, it's like 39%. So I don't know, I'm just showing off all the like bonuses and stuff here. There's still a lot of work to do here, obviously, but yeah. I don't know, it's just crazy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later in some kind of way. I think it's time for a music soundtrack video soon, so that might be the next thing. Or I might just wait until we get the next short story, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, take care.